Today we're checking out Redfall on Xbox Series S. This game comes in at about 40 gigabytes. I guess that's kind of small for today's standards. It is a day one release on Xbox Game Pass, so pick it up if you're a member. Xbox Series owners or PC owners can play this. It's not available, however, on Xbox One, and of course it's not on PlayStation. I mean, we finally have an Xbox exclusive. Feels like a rare occurrence since we had Halo and Forza in 2021. PlayStation definitely steamrolled Xbox when it comes to AAA exclusives. So yeah, it's nice to see this game finally coming out. I put a few hours into it and most of it's been pretty fun. The game does feel similar to Fallout with a new twist that now you're fighting vampires. I do like the gameplay mechanics actually. It can be pretty fun with all the weapon combinations, all the perks. The one complaint I do have with it is how stupid the AI is. This is one of the worst AIs I've seen in a game. I thought AI tech was getting better, but I guess not in this game. Also, after a few missions, the game does get a bit repetitive. I mean, most of the missions seem to be just go and fetch type. What I haven't tried yet is multiplayer. So hopefully that does spice things up. Visually, the game's nothing too crazy. I mean, it looks good at times. I do think they went with a safe art style here, a bit cartoony. The landscape almost reminds me of Fortnite at times. I guess that's Unreal Engine for you. In terms of performance, the developers did warn us about the game running at 30 FPS at launch on console, and it looks like they actually over-delivered here. I mean, the game's not 60, but it does run over 30 FPS. It is an unlocked frame rate, and the Series S seems to be averaging in the mid-30s most of the time. I mean, it even gets into the 40s at times, like you can see right here. I guess that's good if you have VRR capable display, and that can kind of balance out the frame rate. In fact, it looks like the frame rate even gets into the 50s at times. You can see a few examples of it right now up on the screen. I think this is good news that we're getting this higher frame rate. They should be able to tweak this to run at 60 FPS, so hopefully we get that update soon. I mean, a first-person shooter that's not 60 FPS, it's pretty disappointing. Now, in terms of performance issues, there isn't really anything here that's game-breaking. There's no screen tearing or any graphical bugs that I've noticed. I guess the AI is a little bit bugged if you want to look at it that way. In an open-world game, players will probably run into some other odd bugs. And back to the AI topic, hopefully they do improve that as well, because this is a player versus evil game where you're pretty much fighting AI at all times. There's also some occasional lag spikes like the one you're going to see right about now. And I'm sure some of you are wondering about the mouse and keyboard you saw in the thumbnail. Well, disappointing news here, mouse and keyboard does not work on console. I did test it, so hopefully they do add that in a future update. And that's what you need to know about playing Redfall on your Xbox Series S. I will have another video dropping tomorrow on how Redfall compares on the Series S versus Series X. I'll also do a separate video on how the Steam Deck runs this game, so stay tuned for that. For the rest of the video, check out some more gameplay of Redfall on Xbox Series S. I'm gonna leave the FPS counter up on the screen so you get some extended performance footage.
Payback's gonna be... Quite a view from up here. Redfall certainly looks dramatic.
Someone there?
I told him, didn't I?
Let's let the adrenaline calm down a bit, shall we?
Wait, you're not one of them? You saved me.
You're just food. You'll regret. Some of you out there.
Allons-y! Fascinating. A new kind of vampire.